So Bread coin was requested. It's sitting at 10 cents right now, 0.10. And this is a meme coin. Generally, memes have their own angles on it. I'll talk about support and targets. And it is a coin that is in price discovery, which means that it is sitting like this. So I'm going to talk about future without seeing the past, because there is no past. With these kind of projects, what I have seen, they need hype. So Bread support is at 8 cents. It is an uptrend. If 8 cents breaks, it can go all the way down towards 4 cents. As long as 8 cents is holding, you can expect Bread to continue with its upward journey. And a little bit about how to deal with projects like this. It needs to be an extremely unique case scenario for a project to do well on a meme. Generally, memes, they go up out of luck. Like Pepe, it was tested hundreds or thousands of times to make it successful from 2021 until 2023. After 2 years of attempts and efforts, finally the right team met the right investors who decided to hold the floor for it to go up. Otherwise, Pepe has investors that can bring it down to 200 million without a problem. Few investors can do that. Same is the case scenario with Doge and Shiba, but let's not get there. It's a case scenario where 6-7 people can control the whole project. And that's unfortunate thing about meme projects, where the early investors, they can make and break it. So you are on their mercy. Same as the case scenario with Bread. But the Bread has two more good parts to it. Bread was launched on Base. Base is a blockchain of Coinbase. Coinbase was never part of this overall game. So they never had anything that they can hype things up. But now Coinbase is finally in 2024 is catching up with the trend, while other people have already solid foundations. Now Base needed a meme, so Bread became that meme. And Bread is I don't know exactly what kind of family relationship he has with Pepe, but I think it's under the same family line of Pepe. So Bread is a brother, let's call it like that. It's not because it's Pepe's brother. This thing has been tried in the past as well. Same is the case with another one called Andy. It's just that a meme was missing from Base and it was added to it. And that is not enough, because a meme on Arbitrum was also tried, of which I'm an investor. It's the owner's cat called Nola. But then, of course, when the team is not that strong, things don't work out well. And you need someone to take the leadership and deliver. So over here, I haven't seen the team. I have no idea how they're doing. But when you look at it, Coinbase needs this thing more than Bread doesn't need Coinbase that much as Coinbase needs Bread. So that being said, I'm expecting it to go towards $2 billion at least. And I think that makes sense, because whenever something like this crosses 400 million, and I have mentioned this in my community, those who have asked me, I haven't discussed about it because I've been dramatically busy. Whenever something like this crosses 400 million, generally you have a range till 2 billion. But of course that is risky. Those who don't want to take risk, they can generally get out at 1.6 billion. And these are basically your price points. So it is sitting at 0.10. So you can get out at 0.16 and you can get out at 0.2, which is 2 billion. Of course, from 400 million, that is 5x. It's not that much considering it's a meme, but it's still something if you want to take your chances with it. That's the only story or narrative behind it. These projects, they never have fundamental. They're extremely volatile, and it's more or less like a gamble. So always be extremely careful when you're dealing with memes. Memes, they require extraordinary understanding of the narrative, of the environment, the market, and everything else before you go in. And that is what I teach professionally, but the risk involved in it is dramatic. So be careful with it. Just because if it is listed on some respectable exchanges doesn't mean that you can take it seriously. Always treat it like Flocky, Pepe, and everything else. Things can go to billions, but like I've mentioned about XRP, ICP, and so many other projects, there's zombie projects that are multi-billion-dollar projects, but they're dead. So same is the case scenario with memes. I call them Burj Khalifa coins. They create a Burj Khalifa pattern. The way they go up is the way they go down as well. They just need time. But at this case scenario, based on TA, not talking fundamentally, just based on the basis of TA, as long as it holds 8 cents, you can expect it to continue to go towards 16 cents and 20 cents in a very simple language.